I have news about Shiny Happy People Season 2, and I'll let you know a piece of information I have that I was going to present when the documentary Until the Truth was released, but that production seems to have completely stalled, so I may release it early. Shiny Happy People Season 2 is going to be released on July 23rd on Amazon Prime and will focus on a ministry called Teen Mania that was attended by more than 3 million teens from 1986 to 2015. So the rumors about Season 2 focusing on the Bates family of bringing up Bates are apparently not true. So now the question is, will Season 2 be a repeat of Season 1? Meaning, will they use lies and misrepresentations to present a false narrative about the Teen Mania organization and its founder, Luce? Or will the producers actually present a balanced view, avoiding lies and misrepresentations? I have to admit that I cannot believe they will be honest in their production this time due to the fact that they were clearly trying to frame IBLP, Gothard, and the Duggars as evil, manipulative, and abusive when that simply was not true. This channel shows evidence with documentation, testimony, and logic how Shiny Happy People Season 1 was full of lies. The question is, what is their motive in producing a second season? The first motive is to make money. There is no doubt about that, and that isn't necessarily a bad thing. They are a business after all. But the problem is that their second and real underlying motive seems to be the same as with Season 1. To present Christianity and homeschooling in as negative a light as possible in order to frame Christianity in general as a scam, harmful and threatening to all those who embrace it. For Season 2, I'm starting from the same vantage point as with Season 1. Well, actually a little worse. I don't know anything about this ministry, its founder, and I have never even attended any of their events. At least with IBLP, Gothard, and the Duggars, I had attended 2 IBLP seminars more than 2 decades before. That was the extent of my knowledge about the whole thing. But with Teen Mania, I don't even have that. It took a lot of long hours of research and investigation to find out what was going on with the Shiny Happy People Season 1 debacle. I don't know what is coming up yet with Season 2, but I imagine it will be the same sort of thing. Lots of lies, hype, propaganda, and misrepresentations packaged as a documentary. What the producers and writers likely did was started out with a premise that Luce was an evil, manipulative man, and he used teens to bolster his sinister organization in order to abuse and harm teens and young adults. That's my guess. We will see. Of course, it is possible that Mr. Luce did just that. It's possible that his ministry was a fraud, a scam, and was not sincere in their goals to reach young people for Christ. Maybe. I don't know. As I said, I have no frame of reference yet. I know there are actually ministries that are scams and are harmful, but those are the exception and not the rule. But there are also very sincere and real ministries that have a true calling to reach people for Christ and work very hard to accomplish that goal. So I have reached out to Mr. Luce to see if he would like to comment on what is coming up. I am willing to investigate and research this ministry as I did with IBLP if I get enough cooperation from some who are in the know. If you are one of those people and see this, please contact me at holly@mommyanswerlady.com or put a comment below. Regarding the supposed upcoming documentary, Until the Truth, I have a handwritten letter from one of the women who is a main contributor to that production that is absolutely shocking. I was saving it to share when the program was released. The documentary's webpage says the release date will be sometime in 2024. Since this is June of 2025, I don't know the status of that. I have reached out to Sean Diamond, the producer of Until the Truth, to see what their new release date is, but he has not responded to my request. I may do a video soon exposing the shocking letter from this plaintiff who was part of the failed repressed memories lawsuit filed against IBLP and Gothard that is the focus of the Until the Truth documentary. I am referring to a letter from a woman named Rachel Frost, handwritten to Bill Gothard, regarding their interactions during the time she claims she was abused. If I don't get any more information on a release date soon for this documentary, I will go ahead and release that letter in a video. So that's the update. Stay tuned to see what's coming up, and remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment on this video to help it spread to more people. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you here next time.